Hi, my name is Jennifer Diebold. I am the innocent one. I am one of the 144,000 chosen light workers that are mentioned in the back of the Bible as well. I am a star seed of many different backgrounds, including Palladian, and I have many different other spiritual different pathways, both dark and light, and I heal them, I merge them together like yin and yang, they complement each other. And what I wanted to talk about tonight is my book, The Journey to Enlightenment, Transcending Dark Nights of the Soul, because I consider it a survival guide for these days, and it's my purpose to awaken others and bring them with on this peaceful journey that we want to all get to, this bliss. It's not going to be like all perfect maybe, but pretty close to it. I see a lot of good things happening after all this shelter in place passes through. And the shelter in place, a lot of us are going through dark nights of the soul because of this. It's dark times, hard times, but as I left in another video, it's good to transmute these times. But we're going through dark nights of the soul, which is a very good thing. You're not alone if you're going through it. You're not crazy if you're going through it. And this shelter in place is really spurring this. And the Great Awakening is occurring because of all this. A lot of us have time to go deep inside and heal and go through all this that we're going through. So my book is about ascending, awakening, like the Great Awakening, and tools to get you through dark nights of the soul, like meditation, sound bowls, you name it, is probably in there. And I have a lot of tools in there because for what works for one person may not work for another, and sometimes one tool that you use in this toolbox that I'm going to provide for you, so to speak, of tips on how to survive these times are very important, because sometimes one thing may work for you and something that normally doesn't work. So it's good to have a lot of tips and tools and things that you can use for these times. What I'm going to do is read the back of the book, so it tells you a little bit more about it. And if you're interested, it can be found on Amazon. It's an ebook and paperback, and it can be found in most countries. Just go to Amazon and type in my name, Jennifer Diebold, and the book will come up. Again, it's called The Journey to Enlightenment, Transcending Dark Nights of the Soul, and it really is a survival guide for these times. I'm glad I got it out when I did. So this is what it looks like. The Journey to Enlightenment, Transcending Dark Nights of the Soul by Jennifer Diebold. And I'm going to read the back of it to give you a better idea on what it's like as well. And I wrote, do you have proper tools for surviving dark nights of the soul? Do you want to ascend, awaken, and achieve enlightenment? Do you feel like you are alone and going crazy? This inspirational book will show you how to survive dark nights of the soul, ascend, awaken, and achieve enlightenment by opening your mind, explaining what they are, and providing the proper tools. I will expand your mind with tools such as violet flame, meditation, and Reiki, plus numerous other tips. I am going to show you how to ascend or awaken, and this book will solve your problem by guiding you through ascension, awakening to achieve enlightenment. Who would know better than someone who has gone through it herself? I've gone through this twice before I wrote the book, and just came out of another one. So it comes from experience. I will guide you to empower yourself. You will no longer feel alone. You will know you are not crazy because many go through this. I show many tools that you can utilize through dark nights of the soul. You will be able to find your calling. Follow the advice and take your life back today. You will be able to take your life to the next levels. What is stopping you from existing instead of struggling to survive? And then I wrote a little paragraph about me, so you know more about who I am and why I wrote this book. I was born awakened and received positive results on being a borderline gifted and a borderline genius in grade school, 3rd grade to be exact. I decided immediately to speak, tongue-tied, to seek spiritual truth and be a student. I dedicated my time to this purpose, and it has been a lifelong journey. I have been through 2 events of the Dark Nights of the Soul, but as I mentioned, I recently just came out of the 3rd one due to the shelter in place, and survived them successfully, all 3 times. My hobbies include Kundalini yoga, meditation, music, being in nature, and spending time with my cat Rockstar, as well as my nephews. And so that's it. That's the book. Got my lovely little picture on the back of it, as you can see. And this is the book that I wrote that I've been talking about, and I really consider it a survival guide, so you might want to look into it. Don't forget to like this video. Click like below. Please click subscribe. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them below as well. I always look at the comments, and if you have any suggestions or any feedback or any constructive criticism, as long as it's polite, I love receiving that kind of thing. And I also do meditations. They're included on my channel on YouTube, and I also do oracle card readings, as I've included lately too, on my channel. It can be found on Facebook. I'm wearing a all black shirt on Facebook. I have 2 profiles, but one I do not check. The one with the all black shirt I do check, and if you'd like an oracle card reading private, please message me there, or send me a friend request if you'd like to do that as well. And so I will continue to provide content also as the universe inspires me to talk about a certain topic. I definitely listen and provide that whatever is inspired to speak about that content as well. So I hope you all have a great morning, afternoon, or evening, no matter where you're at.